お前は一体何なんだ。友達だ。
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another War of the Visions video here on Fort Misery Gaming. And today, guys, I'm going to be hopping into the game to review all of the new packs that we have access to here in the shop. So first of all, let's go ahead and go into the shop here and let's go and talk about all the new things that you guys have access to buy with Vizor, Gil, etc. So first off, let's go over the featured unit shop featuring Lucia and Adelard. So you guys see here the normal stuff. You guys can buy up to 120 shards of Lucia, which I already did. You can buy Adelard shards. You can buy now 3 copies of 25 lots, so up to 75 shards of Tetrasilphid. So overall, my opinion on that vision card is it's good, but it's like a future good card. I don't feel a lot of people, especially right now in our, a little bit over our 2-month part of the game, is going to fully be able to utilize the party ability on that. So the party ability is going to give you a wind attack up, right? So more than likely, at most, you might have 2 wind units built up, like a 79 to 99 level, right? So in my opinion, I feel this card is fine to get, but at the same time, I don't think it's a necessity to level this up. I think the Esper is what makes the unit shine, whereas Odin, the abilities on that card are so versatile when we're comparing, as far as like playability from an Esper and card point of view, where Odin made sense, like, yeah, buy the shards, get it leveled up as much as you can because it has Man-Eater, it has all attack res up for the whole party, so it gives a party-wide defense increase, and then it gives a user-wide Man-Eater attack increase. So that's my opinion on that, just kind of a TLDR. But yeah, there's that. You guys have Path to Revenge, and then you guys have Fragment of Thoughts for Viz. Rip off, guys. Do not buy these, especially right now. We have our Mog shop in the Lucy event. You can buy 20 Fragment of Thoughts for each element for the event currency, which you guys can actually farm without even stamina. You can farm in co-op. So definitely, guys, do not be buying Fragment of Thoughts. Go ahead and pick up these memories. Definitely get these for 5,000 and 2,500 gil. Get one of each of the mage and the gunner memories. Again, prisms, the same thing. Since they're Viz, I would not recommend getting them. And then we go into the 5-star and 6-star Awakening Souls. I wouldn't get those either. You guys now, especially with the exchange system, you guys should easily be able to get a surplus of your Awakening Souls. I will say the job materials for like the pink ones are still kind of a little bit hard. You can only get 20 of each element of the job materials exchanged per month. But if you guys are lacking like a couple of the 5-star and 6-star materials, then you guys should be able to get those. Basically be able to get, 50 of each, basically every update of certain elements. Like right now we have wind and fire. So 500 gil, for a whole set of your 2, 3, and 4-star awakens, super easy. So definitely pick those up. The job materials, like I said, I do not recommend getting those. Just go ahead and farm those out in double drop rates. If you guys want to join regular co-op, you guys can do that. All that kind of good stuff. You guys can, have at it with that. So yeah, definitely do that. I probably should buy this, right? Yeah, I should. I'm almost out. But definitely the purples are good to buy. So hold off on the yellow and reds, pinks, whatever you want to call it. But definitely, get the other ones because you can convert them up or equal trade them out for other materials. So definitely go ahead and get those. So let's hop into the download shop, which was very different this time around. So we have our normal daily free EXP cube. We generally get that. It's, sometimes they'll be nice and give us skip tickets or stamina. Or last update we got, what was it, the Magites. That was really cool. Every day you guys got those for free. But now it's unfortunately silver EXP cubes, which is a pretty Garbo reward, but it is what it is. It's free. Then we have our Wind Awakening packs, Fire Awakening packs. 1,000 paid viz, you guys will get 50 Fragment of Thoughts, 50 prisms, 1 rainbow sphere. I don't recommend that. I don't think that's worth it. Like I said, they're making Fragment of Thoughts and prisms easier to get. You get those in your monthly rewards. It seems like every month we're getting some kind of exchange event where you guys can get those. You guys can get them in the Chocobo farms. You guys can get those in your limited summons. And if you guys really need more, spend some gil on the limited summons. You don't just have to do the 3 free summons a day. You can use gil for that. So just so you guys are aware. Rainbow training pack. This again is... this was worth it back in the day, but now that they're making Rainbow Fragmented Thoughts and a lot more valuable packs as a paid player, I don't feel this is worth it as much, and now you can even trade in your Rainbow Vision Spheres for Rainbow Fragmented Thoughts if you're desperate. So I do not recommend this pack for 1,000 paid viz, just for 1 Rainbow Sphere and 1 Rainbow Fragment that I don't think is worth it anymore, unless you're super desperate. But if you are desperate, you know, you do you. Then again, this is absolutely not worth it for Prisms and Fragmented Thoughts, only 50, and then 1 Rainbow Sphere. So the Unit Awakening pack is even worse than the Rainbow Training pack. I don't know why in the world you would ever... if you're going to spend 1,000 viz for resources, at least get the 2 Rainbow materials. But yeah, but this, guys, is a steal, okay? So this pack is absolutely busted. So you get 50 UR Vision Card Shards. 50. So this gets you your first Awaken and halfway to Awaken 2. So if you pulled 1 dupe of that UR card, you can get it to 2-star level 70. This is absolutely crazy. So that's the first reward. That alone, I think, is almost worth 1,000 paid. But then you guys also are going to get 100 Element Magite of your choice to help level up your Espers. Then you're going to get a Rainbow Vision Sphere, and you're going to get 100 SR Growth Eggs. This is probably the most value 1,000 paid pack I've ever seen. While you don't get a Rainbow Fragmented Thought, the other value you get is astronomically good. You guys know, if you guys have been summoning a lot in this game, getting 2 UR Esper dupes, or any card dupe, it doesn't have to even be an Esper. The only card you cannot get is the Final Fantasy Tactics UR card, and you cannot get Scion of the Louvre, unfortunately. But, you know, you can get Odin, you can get Tetrasilphid, you can get Ifrit, you can get Echoing Screams. There's so many different options that are such good cards that will help you out with your account. A 60 paid for both of these. EXP Cube, that's hot garbage. We've been over that multiple times. Faint Memory, definitely don't be buying this anymore. That way the exchange shop, you can get those Faint Memories so easily now. Skip tickets, I'm going to go and pick those up just because I am running low. But yeah, if you guys need skip tickets, you get 10 skip tickets for 100k, not too bad. Pretty good stuff. Definitely XL Cubes, 2,000 regular viz for 10 of them. Trap. And the Fate Memories, it just depends on your account. If you need them, pick them up. Definitely the blues are probably what you need more of. I haven't had any issues with green in forever. And then the regular EXP Cubes, once again, don't pick those up. You get so many of them just by doing your dailies, not worth it. The Growth Eggs, I would say pick those up. We now do not have farmable Growth Eggs, so it could be a couple weeks before we get the secret book quest come back, so I'd pick those up. And then the Adamantites, probably don't pick up. We always have Adamantite dungeons to farm constantly. I don't even do the daily quests anymore, so I think maybe I do the double drops just to stock up a little bit on the gold, but you don't have to. And then the other featured unit shop, pretty much same thing as the other before. You guys can get the prisms, you can get the job materials, you can get the awakening soul packs if you need it. Pretty much the same thing. Then the shards of the featured units, all that good stuff. So, alright, let's go into the special shop, guys, where we can see the new packs. So, first let's scroll down, because spoiler, I already bought it. So let's go into this one here. Alright, this starter pack is actually insane. So you're going to get 5,000 paid viz, which is the cost of $80. You're going to get the 5 Rainbow Vision Spheres, 2 Rainbow Fragmented Thought. Now let's go up to what this was replaced to during the collab. So if we go all the way up here, it should be up here, right? Yeah. So literally, it is the same price as the 3-month monthly Rainbow Pack, but you guys are going to get to pick a UR of your choice. And this is not spheres, or this is not fragments and a rainbow sphere. This is an actual summonable UR. So if you don't have Frederica, you don't have Ayaka, you don't have Stern, Katone, or Medina, and you want all of them, or you want, not all of them, you want one of them, you absolutely will unlock that hero, and you can now start using that hero. So that is what's truly awesome about this pack. So basically, it's the same value as our monthly rainbow pack, but you're getting any one of those 5 URs. And I would assume they're probably going to update that, you know, every so often, maybe every 3 months or 2 months, they're going to update this starter pack. But this, absolutely worth the money, absolutely fantastic. The other new one that got added was the starter pack 1. This is a garbage pack. It's only $8, but it's still garbage. Simply because all that stuff's super easily farmable. It only goes up to the purple materials. All that's farmable in story, and story right now is double drop rates, double JP, so there's absolutely no reason to buy this, guys. So skip on that for sure. And starter pack 2, it's just not enough value for me. Like, I get that they're trying to give you a sewer vision spheres, but like, you get half the vision spheres and half the rainbow fragment dots for half the price. But keep in mind, the fragmented thought makes sense to get one less of those. But the short vision spheres doesn't really make sense because those are so easy to get because you just have to pull MRs for those. So yeah, this one isn't really worth it. And I would say if they really wanted to equal this out, they would have to given you like 2 MR tickets. Because really, when you look at MR rates to UR rates, of how bad the UR rates are comparable, and you're getting a free UR of your choice on top of the rainbow spheres, the value just doesn't add up, you know. So like, I think they definitely would have to have changed this pack for this one to do well sale-wise. All right, guys, so the last pack they added is probably the best overall value pack you could ever find in War of the Visions. Believe it or not, this was a huge surprise. No one expected to see this coming. I think a lot of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius players have had a pack like this in FFBE, but not for War of the Visions. I don't know if JP ever had this, but if they did, that's awesome. But this is how a lot of people that are super light spenders or borderline only wanting to be free to play can get super value for such a minimal investment. So this is for $8. You guys are going to get the normal 490 paid Visor for the $8, which is great. And then every day, you guys are going to get 100 Visor and 5 story skip tickets. So what this adds up to being is 3,000 regular Visor and then 490 paid. So that's almost 2 multi-summons. But the thing to keep in mind is that you get that every day. So it is over a longer period of time you get that. And that's generally how, like, mobile gaming companies will get you. Is like, we'll give you this super amazing discount value for $8, but you gotta wait for it. So, like, whereas in the shop every day, if you want to use $5, use that as part of maybe your daily purchase. If you don't need the stamina $1 daily packs, if you want to get those daily purchase bonuses, you got to spend $5 for 305 regular and paid Visor. So obviously not nearly as good. I mean, that's almost 1 day of this that's a total of 6 days of this. So 6 days out of your 30, and you're only paying $8 is better than the whole $5. So obviously this is like a snap buy if you're a somewhat paying player, or you're on the borderline of thinking about becoming a semi-paid player. This is definitely going to be the best value for your buck, hands down. You know, this you can buy every month, and you guys are going to be able to just progress your account a lot, being able to save up 3,000 Visor. So, you know, keep in mind, guys, this is like equivalent of getting, what is that, a 30 unit shards, or you guys can use it on, you know, 1.5 multi-summons, however you guys want to use it on your account. But basically, this is like the best value for Visor that you probably will ever see in the game, in my opinion. I don't think we're ever going to get anything close to this ever again, unless they just decide to knock this price down to like $5 or something. But there you guys go. Those are the different pack reviews of what I think you guys should buy with Gil, with Visor, with paid Visor, with dollars, all that good stuff. I hope it was informative to you guys, and I hope everything I said makes sense. If I was wrong in your opinion on any value of any of the packs, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys have purchased any of these things, especially for paid Visor or real dollars. and let me know why you did that and why you think it's beneficial to any player's account. So thank you guys so much for watching once again. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys drop a like down below, hit subscribe, you guys are new, and ring that bell for future notifications so you do not miss the next upload here on War of the Visions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, and be safe out there, guys. Talk to you soon.